Adrian Colbert, he has 2 picks. He got him in the same game, and then the next week was my bye, and then right after the bye, they're like, he balled out last game. I think he could be something special.
Yeah.
That was close. Just the Killer Shack gen's really close.
Oh, the chat. I forgot about Joey's
Coach,
appointment
thanks.
today.
As mentioned, we are on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's sold out Heinz Field in the Steel
So I'm probably
City.
gonna get murdered.
This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh
Sooner
faithful
than
were
that.
fired up by the hometown Steelers taking
will
the
be home.
field.
They close at
They're
7:30,
all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins.
Like an appointment thing?
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2.
Granted, it
They'll
can
take
be
this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I'm watching Joey's YouTube for Don't Know Call Out What Plays. He looks like this. Here.
They'll run on first down. Vaughn, 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. It's Vaughn.
Oh, James Washington literally just ran past
backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Who's your receivers?
James Washington and Deontay Johnson.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Just kidding.
Hey, exit.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Thank God.
Are you?
Almost picked it.
This is what we're doing
Nearly
this game,
a
huh?
turnover there on their opening drive.
Here's my
That's a throw
defense.
we'd like to have back. Now 4th
Just
down.
drop interceptions.
Not only was the call spot on,
That's
how
all right.
about the execution of that defense right there?
As soon as I
Zone
came
was
out of it.
absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
2nd and 11. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for our offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I probably should have hit that deep if I had my receiver open for a
And it's one of the
touchdown.
goals of the game.
Possibly.
They've got to be effective on passing downs.
Gonna
It's one of
guarantee
the few
it, but yeah.
things defenses chart.
No,
How
it's
did we
guaranteed.
do
He had
on
98
3rd
speed.
down?
That's safety
That's a
was a
nice start
touchdown.
for them in this one.
Possibly.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Dude knew exactly where I was. What the fuck?
Carson's not mad. I'm in luck.
Found out you broke the controller.
Yeah, I told her. I told her right after.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys,
and what I remember from
playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On second down, it's Vaughn. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 35.
Who you play this week, buddy?
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On third down, Vaughn, and he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. On first down, it's Vaughn, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete, and all the way
apparently my 93 Excel linebacker just jogged.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What's his total speed, though? It's like 86, right?
And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time they talk to...
Dude, jump!
In the end zone. Touchdown.
That guy just has to jump. Or put his hands up.
Deontay Johnson. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
God, that's so fucking
Boswell
stupid.
good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Bernie.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 55 to mine. Check 55.
2nd and 6. Looking left sideline, it's complete. 23 yards the pickup there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Watch the safety creep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So far, so
Ball up
good.
to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
He's dicing right now.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and
I mean,
utilize
he hasn't got a
players that
reception
don't
yet,
often
actually.
get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Never asked.
Omaha is damn near impossible.
And nowhere to fit that football in.
So,
It's
I mean, this one is the same thing, though.
Devin
Like,
Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
So you have to complete eight 5+ yard passes in a row.
Man, because of the coverage, it was way too tight.
And
unable to find anyone open.
Only one incomplete pass ends it.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
What?
And that's what it is.
Miami.
And
25 yards for the touchdown.
this one, the one he has now, high-low, is
first quarter.
I'm
complete
confused.
5 in a row, which is a little easier.
Receiver, maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
But
Yeah,
I
sometimes
think
they get lost in
it
the
don't get
traffic, but
sacked.
usually what it means is that
what
rather
ends
than
it,
just
so
running
it's a
with
little more
height
manageable.
or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever.
I don't know why my deep blue wasn't.
All even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That doesn't sound like something I want to download on my PlayStation. Are they going to give me a virus or
The
something?
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn
like
into a play action, and throw one deep.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You can like grab him from.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
Type deal, or Street Fighter type deal.
Just look it up. A lot of YouTubers have played it. It's like
Not
a drunk.
really. It's a lot of people play it as a drinking game.
Yeah, just look
On
it up.
3rd down.
Like, if you make
It's
something
Vaughn.
that was good on it.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 at Pittsburgh first.
I'll take the fucking night off.
I'm pretty sure Sammy said we were doing that this weekend.
So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 47.
We have to plan it before because
It was playing for it. He said this
Now they'll
last week.
throw with Rodgers.
it has to be before that.
That'll be
Some
taken out by James Washington.
How
And he's
long do you have to
corralled, but
plan in
not before
advance?
getting it inside the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So they'll come up 1st and 10
like at
now
night
from
we
the
can all just
33.
hang out together.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
God damn it! Hit him backwards.
Yeah. Thank you.
They tried a quick hitter inside. My line is shitty. Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That'll
Hey, Foxtrot!
Can't unless I have like
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red
I
zone.
was drinking with my friends.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're
They'll run on 1st down. Vaughn. He's got the first down inside the 10, and all the way down.
How do you
to
do that to the
5.
CPU?
Mark
I
that
don't
as a gain of
honestly,
16
How
to
it just
set
makes
up
them
1st
just
and
fucking
goal.
stop. I've always wondered how you do it.
I don't know. I literally just
wiggle sticks.
yeah. You go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
No, it's like an
And he's
open
in.
field, like he like
Touchdown,
fucking,
Pittsburgh.
I don't know, hesitates with something and it just completely stops the CPU.
With
I've
touchdown
always wondered
number
how he did
12 on the
it.
year.
Never understood.
And the Steelers have
legit,
taken
like,
the
let
lead.
go.
Andy does it too.
It's like you just
Extra point
swerve up and then
by
out.
Oswell. And that makes the score 14 to
I don't
7.
know how to explain it. You just gotta run.
Boswell
That gives
now
me
to
no
kick it away
chance on the
after
outside before I
touchdown.
click on.
This one fielded at the 5.
What's Devin Bush my special team?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
What's the score right now?
Did you
The
complete a
Dolphins
pass
at
on
the
that
line
drive?
ready for their next drive.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, he
trail
completed
a
a couple.
one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Passing?
I'm a good passer.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
In your face.
2nd and 1. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Okay.
Oh, what a juke! What a juke! I was gone!
Wait for the tackle, got sucked into that shit.
And it's 2nd and 2.
I'm not streaming right now.
Joey's streaming.
Joey's streaming.
Should be put in the miscellaneous topics. Put it in there.
I just didn't want to watch YouTube.
Well, suck it up.
I don't understand why you guys hate YouTube. I don't think it's that bad.
YouTube runs better on my phone than Twitch.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a
It's not that
couple.
it's bad, it's just inferior.
2nd and 2.
Damn, I was throwing it too.
He was butt naked on the right side.
Cameron Hayward,
Yeah,
he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Stream on YouTube?
You have to like go and verify.
Oh, wait, was that Cameron Hayward?
I think so. Right?
That ain't Elias, bro. Elias doesn't get pressure like that.
He'll look to throw.
I dropped it! Come on!
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you
Like
see?
low key. Come on.
The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th
So
down.
they make a good ass trade for Devin White, and then I got my strong safety for the rest of the time.
Devin White is a
The
linebacker.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to
93
start
speed.
the next drive.
He's a
And they're hoping to
glorified
redo their
safety.
efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, you gotta like chill out on those pursuit sticks.
Bruh, I didn't know I was fucking clicking on to save the corner, the farthest person from the fucking football.
You're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big time impact on your team.
I expected to, click onto the closest person to it.
If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them,
Oh!
something going, and we're seeing one right
Gone.
Plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. Kyle
Maybe
Van
not.
Noy, the
Yeah,
Pats'
let's
leading
pursue him back.
tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop. We hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete
drop.
it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Rodgers going to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's demoralize you. You gonna run it on 4th and 3?
Might. I mean, I've been getting a good chunk.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Joey.
Got all off season.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What the fuck
He's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
He's standing there.
What a
great play there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
I get X Factor before he's a fucking 80.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'll give you Justin Tucker for Keyshawn Vaughn.
This fielded at the 2.
Might. Got Anthony McFarland I can
Here he
try.
gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Keyshawn's my baby now.
I'm going to draft him in like the 2nd round of our fantasy draft.
Alright, and he's going to go off too. He's going to have the one game that I need him to go off.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hold on to the ball,
but this
bro.
time it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now over 3.
Stop.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on
Like he
3rd down.
turned around to look at the receiver, and then he
convert
jolted to the
them
side.
or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Dude, I do need give me another beefy linebacker.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Overpaid from the normal. I'll give you a 4th.
He did not overpay from the water.
Yes, he
Shut
did.
Shut up. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. There's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about it right here.
Oh my god, dude, this server.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
You playing game deep?
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, you suck ass. You saw that coming.
Yeah, you had your wheel wide open. I don't know why you didn't throw to him. Because I took the guy that was covering him away, and he was literally by himself, like the whole half of the field by himself.
Vaughn was open.
The Dolphins at the line ready
good
for their next
passer.
drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
Welcome back. Actually, I think I have CC Bauer muted. No, I don't.
Oh, Vaughn was open though. Oh, all right, I gotta recognize that.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta have a better play rate than that, dude.
Yeah.
Garbage City.
I just post route elite though was gonna be
the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments are made.
The block shed that your line gets is just insane.
That's what my D line is.
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
It's all this block shed.
This is a really
Willie Mays like 34. There's one good stat.
Plays to start a game. A lot of them script
if he's not doing
and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
Yes, I know.
And back into this game.
The issue is I need a.
Now a dump off here.
Let's
complete.
go!
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
I need a.
Football, and we'll
is that
set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
It was open.
It was open. Shut up.
On first down.
And
for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
If you score again, I'm going to let it get out of control. Just so you know.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, I got my turnover, so.
Here we go, D. On deck, defense, on deck. On deck. Back north.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Vaughn, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, actually, it was supposed to be Keyshawn Vaughn was supposed to run
protect
a route.
this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good
I want something glitchy out of this
going to make
formation.
that defense stand up and stop them.
These passing routes suck ass.
No, you have to. You can hot route a glitchy shit out of this.
Like
that's all you have to do.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers.
I ain't telling
That's complete. And he will have the
first
down before he's tackled at the 12. First target, first catch, and a first down. On first down, Rodgers. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The one that fumbled your 98 speed receiver?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
Dude, just a half a second block would be nice.
All game long,
I don't get it.
Struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So word again, symptomatic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word.
Fucking get off the line, bro.
Tyson Alualu.
Tyson Alualu.
What great push up front.
I need to look at who Tyson Alualu is. Let's see this guy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Yo, even he's old.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of first down.
Is 32.
Bowen is getting concussed. Oh, dude.
Why is William Hayes #1?
I also don't know.
You changed
They'll
him
break
about
the
wrong.
huddle
I
here
did
and
die.
go for it. This is 4th down.
There's no way a D tackle is #1.
Oh.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Oh, if I could clear the garbage.
Pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
You can't kill yourself, boy.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
And so you did it there too, Dalton. Like, you got to the outside. It's just the way they pursue.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
You had the deep middle open.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, 2nd year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really started to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the
I know I had
nuances,
the beat middle
and now
open.
they've
That's where I
adjusted to
was
the
going,
speed of
but it
NFL
must
play
have
as
been
well.
pressure
right
or
there.
something. Because he threw that directly to you.
Oh, shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy
gotta
is,
get off the
listen,
fucking
just take care of the
block,
football a
dude.
little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
You just wait until I get that next middle linebacker.
I think it's funny.
Torres just beat the Jags.
See?
The Jags are supposed to be good.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be alright. Sammy said he was alright. What, usually?
But Sam, you like that was my weak spot on defense, though, because I don't have anything to stop the run.
Overdue was supposed to get to the best block sheds, though.
No, it sucks up your O line.
Yeah,
Your line doesn't come out to the linebacker. But when Merritt can't get off a block, like my user can't get off a block,
So
yeah, you're
from the
gonna have a
39
hate
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Like that's how that works.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Merritt's fast.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there
Blocks
to make
his
it
shit,
2nd
though.
and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run
When
through.
I had my GG defense and gridiron, that shit was fierce.
Here's 2nd and 9.
And then everyone
just a
wanted to
yard
pay,
on
and
that
I
last
couldn't pay
run.
them. So,
Is it so fierce?
2nd and 9
Took you
now.
fucking 5 years to
He's
lose
going to
it.
look deep down the field.
What?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Bro, how did he have that big of a jump?
Edmonds picks it. And return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard
So
line.
fucking stupid.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the
wide
defensive
open.
backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want.
Shit-ass
Rodgers
pass.
is going to go down. He's sacked. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And,
that's sticking nod though, Sam.
Last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback.
I've never seen a man struggle so hard against that play.
They did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the
Oh,
speed.
wait, not open.
They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
There, nobody picks it. Are you
Deep ball
serious?
there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
That's right, too.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a simple return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll go down, and that will do
Rush is now officially dead.
Action. Back now in Pittsburgh.
Because Joey came out with a
lot of
strap.
happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter.
You gotta change it up.
4.
You can't just do normal spike rush.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second
the hoops
and 7.
version was actually a lot of fun.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Well, yes,
We'll get a couple yards
but we played it where you could like trigger the spikes. I mean, you couldn't trigger it all the time, but you could manually trigger the spikes.
This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it now.
Oh, you had a touchdown.
I know. I
3
saw.
yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run.
But my run D's fierce, so
That's not even your run D.
Excellent defense.
Run D's
On this third
fierce.
down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing. They're just dressing up the final score.
And good starting field position.
76 block
I
shed
just
as a
need to
rookie.
see one
That's
thing.
pretty solid.
Let's go.
if it's for a defensive player, you should have it. I threw 2 turnovers already.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I figured it'd be pretty obvious to you who it's.
Oh, I know who you're throwing it to. Yeah.
Bowden?
Yeah.
He'll get this one all the way up
I'm going for
to about the
superstar.
35-yard line.
But he's got it.
Superstar Bowden in the building.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank,
Really?
just
That
a
was in bounds?
dominating performance. Really
Definitely
impressive
felt
what
like we
we've seen.
caught that on the
It is,
pivot
and I'm glad
foot,
that you went in that direction because otherwise we're
did have
going to talk
Bowden.
about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game,
Drag that shit.
how they've done it, offense,
Know how
defense, special
He
teams,
does.
they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy.
Yeah, that's what I want to do next draft.
A little something to hang
Like
their hat
the one
on.
that we have in
Okay,
tryouts.
so let's face it, though.
We should
Who's
do
happy
in
about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand.
Well,
a
get
good
your
play on the
your,
other.
your mock
It's all about
franchises
the
if you can
fantasy
find them.
points here.
Yeah, because this ball
There's
game
a 2000
is
one.
over.
That's what we were going to do. I think that's what we're doing in Gridiron.
Well, that one was.
Also, he just wants like a straight up 2000.
Oh my God, bro. Edmonds wants Bowden's head. Jesus Christ.
I didn't have it. I was 5 yards short, but I got it there.
The hearts of all those old school football players.
You keep running into that.
Hard, gritty run.
I will keep running into him and running it as many times as it takes to get it.
Oh, I missed. No.
Oh my God, dude. That's dumb.
Not quite to the 35. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Playing Sammy right now, Greg?
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice
Yeah, he's
pickup.
had it on all day.
Looking to throw.
He got on at like
and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated, the front and the back.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And
so I need him
hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw
Oh
a lot of interceptions early
God.
from them and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Sean Bone.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's
Fuck me, man.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Will, chill.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted.
Byron
Jones.
Still got a pick in every single game now.
The 32-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team
I love that Taylor has a tough schedule.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
You fucked him in the head, John. He's mad. He lost to you.
I play my game. I can need to play it.
On first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's true. It's true.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm at peace with this game now that I got my shit. I'm very well. I'm
moving the ball pretty well right now.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
I don't get it. There's like
let's
a
see what they've
portion
come
of
up
the
with
game.
offensively.
Like I can move the ball in the beginning and towards the end. But in that middle area, the like 2nd and 3rd quarter, it's just a nightmare.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
What was the score, Chris? You won 10-7? God damn.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the outside. Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
You play with
Iowa, may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, and he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Who are the other 3?
Nebraska.
Yeah, I know. So. I don't understand what jokes you're making, because Nebraska's exactly like Iowa. Except for Iowa's better in every way.
Iowa's a poor piece of shit.
Rodgers throwing here. And this one taken in on the right
I was going to say
side.
that one.
The field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Iowa's a poor piece of shit.
A little too far, it brings up third down. So after the second down incompletion,
We might be, but we've got a superior football team, and I'm happy with that every year. So.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now it's Rodgers.
Dude, is your argument nuh-uh?
Really?
Rifles one incomplete.
Aaron Rodgers,
James
I
Washington
thought he had
was
all of
the
those
intended
stats to where he
target,
didn't
and
do
it's
that.
second down.
What the fuck?
The incompletion that stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
That's the worst throw I've ever seen
Yes,
Rodgers
because
make
you
in
would
this
think
game.
enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
3 very...
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Why is he playing so fucking well? He like took over your zone.
Yeah. Hold on, buddy. I'm just gonna let it happen.
That's some bullshit. He literally like knew that route was coming and ran in front of him.
Is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there.
That dude's just hanging back.
That's a good read. I didn't know, to be honest, I didn't know what route that guy was running, and I thought it was going to be an out.
Honestly, I thought that was going to the slant.
Steeler touchdown.
But both routes collided, so I got
will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter.
Yeah, I didn't.
With emphasis,
I knew the outside route and the 2 routes on the left. I didn't know the 2 on the inside.
Reinforced.
So they'll get another shot
all of
on
it when I
offense
snapped.
following that pick 6.
I knew one was inside, one was outside, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mike Hilton, though. That's just...
The Dolphins
Hopefully
at
get
the
some
line
force
ready for
here,
their
though.
next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Come
I
on!
for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. Something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Annual GDP.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very
Divorce rate.
manageable
I was
2nd
lower.
and 1.
Risk of poverty. I was lower.
And they're going to have themselves another
We
first
have
down
more.
as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
I'm going to economy statistics. This man just is saying that because he doesn't have an argument. He's just saying it's making.
I'm not even a fan of fucking Nebraska. I like Texas.
They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left.
Where are you from?
No! I was fighting! I was in the... How did Hayward catch that? Bruh, I was sliding. Did you see that?
Where are you born?
And this one all over with the shouting, you might say.
Where'd you graduate high school at?
But we don't really need to use it here.
I know you live in Kansas.
No, fuck Kansas, dude. No, I moved around
Now
quite
a
a
throw
bit.
on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You lived in Texas?
Shut up.
No.
I've known you for half your
Then how
life,
can
John.
that be your favorite state? You're just stupid.
I've known you for half
That
your
makes no
life.
sense.
You can't say you've moved around a lot.
I have made
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
My dad
How many
was a
years have you lived in
Aw,
Nebraska?
why'd you run it? That's no fun.
Up to the 35 before they're able to knock
Goes
him
to those
down.
stats.
How old are you?
Well, Charles, it's one
Good
thing
game.
to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount
I'll take
of
a look
points
at that
they
score
did.
compared
Where
to the
were
other
they
ones
clicking
we've
on
had.
offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can
Oh,
they? I mean, what a
I hope
I got
game.
my
Put up
superstar
that
trade,
number
so I'm
of points,
happy.
Continually feel like
Yeah,
they're
Michael
moving
got
the
his
ball
too.
and things are working and clicking. They
I
think
have
that
a
they
depth
can bottle
trait
this and carry it with
Bernie,
them.
but
And as an offensive coordinator,
Joey,
you
that-
don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all
hoping.
going to work.
Joey,
Bowden in the zone.
Bowden had
So for Pittsburgh,
he had a depth
they
trait
remain
last
one of the
week to get
hottest
the
teams
star
out there
against
as the
Sam,
win moves them
and
to
then we
6-1, and they'll get
and
to
he had
stay
a
home
superstar
again
depth
How
trait
did
this
I
week.
just take that bounce?
Meanwhile, for
Dang.
Miami, the
Yeah.
loss drops them
He's
back
the-
to 4 and
he's the
3 so
60
far, and they'll get a chance
65
to redeem
overall I got from
themselves
Jay with
at
the
home
first for Mixon,
next week.
and now he's up to, right now he's a 72
And for
with the
Charles Davis and our
superstar trait,
entire
soon to be.
crew here at EA Sports,
I
I'm
didn't realize
Brandon
Vaughn's
Gunn,
the
saying
dude
so
whose
long,
name was
everybody.
Busting the mouth
So.
69.
I definitely, I think, got the better end of this. Two is not bad. It's weird getting. He is kind of a slower release right now, just because he's not built up. But
Dude, I'm playing like shit.
he still has the pressure problem. Yeah, I know. He still has like the pressure problem, you know, like if people even get close to him, he's gonna throw wild. Other than that, it's just getting used to him being left-handed is weird.
Are we not doing the draft tonight in tryhards or what?
Probably not.
Are we done with that league then?
It looks like it, unfortunately.
We could just do the draft for us. I mean,
I mean, I
I
don't
want to draft
care.
some TiVo.
I just want LT.
It's like I didn't get the
What?
It's saying I didn't get the dev upgrade for Mike
Did you
Hilton.
take a picture of it?
It was going from star to superstar, and we had 6 turnovers.
You have to
Did
get
you-
it with Mike Hilton.
Or does that have
I
to do
think
with?
you have. I think you have,
You have to get like 2 with Mike Hilton.
No, you have to get for superstar. You have to get.
overall,
Yeah.
or 2.
I thought it was as a team though.
No, you either hold him to a certain yardage as a team, or
Yeah.
you get him 2 turnovers.
Mike Hilton didn't get it. Oh yeah, because Darius Slay didn't get his.
Now I'm happier.
Actually, I'm not like upset, but low key upset.
Mike Hilton, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Enforcer Caleb.
No. That's so unintimidating. Even with a mic. That is the most
36
unintimidating enforcer I've ever seen.
36 hit power. Oh. Fuck.
So, gang beef?
Never played it, but I'll try it. Does Joey have it?
No. Nope. Damn, that pisses me off. Man. just wanted to see what he's gonna get.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Sorry about your team, Maddie.
Yeah, I was like, it's like when Tiger Lake got hurt, I was like, oh, at least I still have Edwards Hilaire. And then I saw he died. I was like, motherfuck. Then I have fucking, like, what's his name, DeAndre Washington? And I got a fucking dev trade for him this week. That's fucking wild. And I have a dev trade for fucking Mecole Hardman.
Why are y'all getting so many dev games?
This is the first time I've got a dev game in like 7 seasons combined. With all the fucking leaks.
Yo, Torres, saw you won.
And it was off of a week that I lost.
Dalton, you want to advance to Gridiron then? To the draft? We should do the draft without Sammy.
What tight end did you get, Torres?
Gloopy Johnson.
A Hawaiian? See why they postponed season 4?
I think everybody postponed new releases and shit.
Destiny released is gonna be releasing their shit, and fucking that one nerdy game released their shit.
Good call out there, that one nerdy game.
I can't think of what, Valorant. Is that it? Valorant?
Valorant is dropping their actual game. Because they don't have an actual game out yet, it was a beta.
People still fucking played it, buddy. This shit's considered a beta.
What?
Warzone's still considered a beta.
Yeah, but it's from a fully released game.
You don't make any sense whatsoever.
Warzone is still part of a fully released game.
Yeah, but the Valorant beta, that's the game.
It's not a released game, it's a beta.
But that is the game.
Yeah, it's the game, but it's a beta.
You in here, Dalton?
I think you're missing what I'm saying. That's literally the whole game that they were playing. They just called it a beta.
The party?
The whole game is not released yet.
Gang Beast is downloading right now.
I'm about to say I'm ready to play.
It's got 3 minutes left.
Just,
it was only 4 gigs, this one back.
Fast forward through fucking...
Game Beast.
Gang Beast?
Gang Beast. Got it.
It's like an elimination game. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of streamers play it, and it's just...
I need